Now, today we will discuss about Hershey and Chase experiment. Hershey and Chase experiment, they tell us about that either the DNA it is a genetic material or the protein it is a genetic material. So let's discuss in detail. So he took bacteriophages. What are bacteriophages? Bacteriophages are those which infect the bacterial cells. Which infect bacterial cells. Okay. So when he took the bacteriophages, then some of the bacteriophages they culture with the bacterium having the radioactive sulfur, and some of the bacteriophages they culture with the bacteria E. coli having the radioactive phosphorus. Now why? What is the purpose behind this? That why they culture these bacteriophages in the radioactive sulfur and radioactive phosphorus, so that these bacteriophages they will become radioactively labeled. Okay, they will become radioactive labeled. Okay, now as all of you know that the DNA it contains the phosphorus and it doesn't contain the sulfur, and the protein coat, if we will see the protein coat of the virus, the protein coat it contains the sulfur but it doesn't contain the phosphorus. Okay, so when they took the bacteriophages in the bacterial cells, then what will happen? Like in this case most of the viruses, means all the viruses which will form, that are having the radioactive protein coat, and it is shown with the blue colored. Okay, and here in these viruses which are grown here in the bacterial cells having the radioactive phosphorus, in this case what will happen? The genetic material means the DNA, it will become radioactively labeled with phosphorus. Why the only the DNA it will be the radioactively labeled here? Because the DNA it contains the phosphorus, and that's why I shown it with the blue color. Okay, so here in this case, when the bacteriophages they infect the bacterial cells having the radioactive sulfur, then all the viruses produced will having the radioactive protein coat, but in this case having the radioactive labeled DNA. Okay, now we have to prove this, that the DNA it is a genetic material or the protein coat it is a genetic material. So now next step is that these viruses that are infected with the normal E. coli bacteria. Okay, so this one, till this process, these are for the formation of the radioactive DNA and the radioactive protein coat. Okay, having the viruses. Now next step, that are the infection, blending and centrifugation. Means when we have the radioactive protein coat, means the viruses having the radioactive protein coat, and when these viruses they will infect the bacterial cell, then what will happen? And when these viruses having the radioactive DNA, when they infect the normal E. coli bacteria, then what will happen? Okay, now one thing that is, I think it should be clear to all of you, that when the viruses they infect any cell, then the protein coat it remain outside, only the genetic material it will come in the cell, they will multiply by using the host machinery, and then the protein coat it will develops over it, and when the number it will be increases in the cell, then the virus it will be spread, means the cell it will get burst and the virus released from the cell. Okay, now see, when these viruses, means having the radioactive protein coat with sulfur, when they infect the normal bacteria, then what will happen? The protein coat it remains outside and only the genetic material it enters. Okay, and similar is the case with here also. Here also the protein coat it remains outside and the genetic material it comes, means it enters in the cell, and then after the infection it will multiply using the host cell machinery and increasing its number. Okay, so this is infection. Now in both the cases the infection process that is the same, but what we have to discuss, but what we want to tell, that when centrifugation will be there, then after the centrifugation what will happen, the light particles, it will come in the supernatant. Supernatant means the upper liquid part, okay, and the bacterial cells, they will collect at the bottom, okay. Now what will happen, that till here infection process will be there, means the virus particles, they will infect the bacterial cells, वो infect कर देंगे bacterial cells को. But now what is the next process? Next process, that is blending. When blending will be there, then these virus particles, they will get separate, okay, they will get separate from the bacterial cells, वो separate हो जाएंगे. Now next step, that is centrifugation. Now what happen, that during the blending process, what happen, the virus particles, it will get removed, okay, means it will get separate out from the bacterial cells, okay. Now when centrifugation will be there, then the coat, okay, the protein coat, it will comes in the supernatant region, and the bacterial cells, they will collect at the bottom part. Now in both the cases, if the procedure that is same, that why we are discussing them separately, because the difference is related with the radioactivity. That in the first case, the virus particles, that are the protein coat, okay, that are radioactive, and here the genetic material, that is radioactive, okay. Here the protein coat, it's radioactive, and here the genetic material, it is radioactive. Now what happened, that in this case the radioactivity is shown in the supernatant, okay, the radioactivity is shown in the supernatant. As we know that the protein codes, they are radioactive labeled, so we will come to know that the protein codes, they will not infect the bacterial cells, means they will not enter into the bacterial cells, and they remain in the supernatant. But here in this case, we know that the DNA, that are the radioactive label, because DNA, they contain phosphorus, and they are radioactively labeled with the phosphorus. So that's why in this case the radioactivity, that is shown in the bottom part, okay. And when the radioactivity, it is shown in the bottom part, then it will be clear to us that the DNA, that infect the bacterial cells, because we know that the bacterial cells, after centrifugation, they will collect at the bottom region, and they will show the radioactivity. And from here it is clear that the bacterial cells that are infected by the genetic material, means the genetic material, they enter in the bacterial cells, they multiply there, and they use the host cell machinery, and they multiply there. It means that DNA, it is genetic material, not the protein, because the protein, they collect in the supernatant, and bacterial cells, they always remain at the bottom during the centrifugation. I think it's clear to all of you that in Hershey and Chase experiment, they proved that DNA, it is the genetic material, not the protein code.